possible sighting of a second.
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
I'm not finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
As you wish.
But he's just gonna... You show potential. Contact me when you're ready to take the next step.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you are considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch.
Teaching us how to kill the bat.
Azrael's waiting for his next test on the rooftop opposite the GothCorp building. He's strong, he's fast, but is he worthy?
You know, the only thing that's missing is if that freak from Metropolis flew in here. Oh no, he's coming to get us in the Wayne-mobile! Oh, look out, boys! Wayne-a-rangs!
I am ready for another challenge.
This thing is gonna...
I'm gonna mess you up! You're too easy!
Catch.
Oh!
You have shown great skill. I'll return when you're ready for the next challenge.
No matter how difficult the test, I will prevail.
Another competent display, sir. He was clearly studying your techniques closely during his time in Arkham City. Initial tests show he is employing an almost identical fighting style to your own.
It takes more than that to defend this city, Alfred.
Agreed. I'll collect the data from this encounter and compile it with the first. Let me know if you need anything else, sir.
Azrael's on the Oblivion Bar rooftop. He wants the cowl. He has to earn it.
Challenge me again, Batman. I am ready.
Counter this one, freak! Smash him into the ground! Just try and hit me, I dare you! Ready to get fried? Come on, hit me! Engaging target. Try and hurt me now. Come on! Oh!
You're a competent warrior, but one final challenge awaits you. Contact me when you're ready.
Be prepared for my victory when I return.
He's nothing if not persistent, sir. You still don't seem convinced.
Just keep compiling the data, Alfred.
It might interest you to know I've been researching the insignia on Azrael's armor, and it appears to bear the motif of the Sacred Order of Saint-Dumas. The order dates back several hundred years. They have a sworn mission to protect Gotham, but records are scarce, with many speculating their existence was nothing more than a myth.
Good work, Alfred. See what else you can find.
First Joker dies. Now the Batman's unmasked. Gotham's gonna be a different place from now on.
The Lady of Gotham stands for justice and protection. The right place for Azrael's last test.
The future of Gotham's safety is at stake, sir. Make your decision wisely.
I am ready to face your final challenge.
It's the toughest yet.
You are to be commended, Azrael. You have passed the test. I will contact you when I have made my decision.
There is no decision to make, Batman. I am ready now.
I decide how this works, not you.
Every moment you waste, Gotham falls deeper into the abyss. Make your decision fast, or she will be lost forever.
Sir, we have a positive ID on Azrael. His real name is Michael Lane. He was a GCPD officer before he was dismissed due to psychological issues. And then, well, he seems to have disappeared off the face of the earth.
That must have been when he was recruited by the Order of Saint Dumas.
It gets decidedly more peculiar, sir. The Bat-computer has picked up an irregularity in Lane's physiology. I've not seen anything like this before.
Upload the data to the clock tower. I can analyze it from there.
Right you are, sir. I'm sending over the data on Michael Lane now. I'm no neurologist, sir, but I can quite confidently assert that doesn't look like it belongs in one's brain.
It's a surgically implanted microprocessor interfacing with the temporal lobe, the region of the brain used for storing and accessing memories.
Which memories, sir?
Visualizing now.
Azrael, protector of faith, defender of purity. The Order of Saint Dumas has safeguarded Gotham for over 500 years. And it is your sworn duty to continue our legacy. You have studied the Dark Knight for years, learning his every strategy, analyzing his every tactic, perfecting his every move. Now, it is time to complete your mission. Seek out the Batman. Prove that you are his worthy and trusted successor. Only when you have won the Batman's trust will you be able to fulfill your destiny.
His intentions do seem pure, sir. Are you suggesting these recollections have been tampered with?
I am. Alfred, I know this symbol from Arkham City. It's the Order's sacred language. They've implanted markers into Lane's memories to modify his behavior unconsciously. If I can find the other markers, I'll be able to reconstruct the waveform and reveal the message. Scanning that marker has reconstructed part of the waveform. It's working. Another portion of the waveform has been restored. Almost there. There's probably one more marker to find and scan. That's it. The waveform is complete. This should reveal the message.
The Dark Knight stands in the way of our cause. He prevents the evil of Gotham from facing true, divine justice. When you have proven yourself, wait for your moment, and then strike him down. Take your rightful place as Gotham's new guardian. A guardian wholly willing and relentless in his quest to protect this city.
They certainly don't mince their words, do they, Master Bruce? How will you stop him?
He won't.
Lane.
Lane is dead. I am Azrael, Knight to the Order of Saint Dumas.
The Order has lied to you, stolen your free will.
Liar! You stand in the way of true justice!
We're on the same side, Michael.
No. No! I know who I am. I know what I am doing.
In that case, the choice is yours.
Protector of Faith, you know what must be done. The Dark Knight must be slain. The blade calls to you, Azrael. Its one true master. Strike down the Batman. Kill him.
I thought myself the instrument of God, not the tool of man.
You made the right decision, Michael.
I do no one's bidding but God's. The Order must answer for what they have done to me.
That's it. The waveform is complete. This should reveal the message.
The Dark Knight stands in the way of our cause. He prevents the evil of Gotham from facing true, divine justice. When you have proven yourself, wait for your moment, and then strike him down. Take your rightful place as Gotham's new guardian. A guardian wholly willing and relentless in his quest to protect this city.
They certainly don't mince their words, do they, Master Bruce? How will you stop him?
He won't.
Lane.
Lane is dead. I am Azrael, Knight to the Order of Saint Dumas.
The Order has lied to you, stolen your free will.
Liar! You stand in the way of true justice.
We're on the same side, Michael.
No. No! I know who I am. I know what I am doing.
In that case, the choice is yours.
Protector of Faith, you know what must be done. The Dark Knight must be slain. You are compelled to execute our commands. The blade calls to you, Azrael. Its one true master. Strike down the Batman. Kill him. In your way, Gotham will be yours.
It didn't have to end like this, Michael. The choice was always yours.
Existed for centuries. They have more right to this city than you ever will. They know what is required to defeat the forces of evil.
Their method has become tainted by that evil. And now they have you, Michael. No better than the monsters you fight.
And where has your code gotten you? You fail this city with every breath you take. If you want this to end, you will have to kill me.
You know that won't happen.
Then our fight continues, Batman. Until one of us dies.
Move it, Lane.
Make the most of this victory. Your time is over, Batman. Gotham's evil has flourished under your reign. The wicked have prospered, and the innocent condemned. A higher power is called for. Divine justice will be wrought upon us all.
Ever seen a napalm drop at night? Most beautiful thing in the world.
Nobody said this was fancy dress.
Gotham streets will be washed clean with the blood of the evildoer.
It didn't have to be like this, Lane.
Your pride blinds you to the truth, Batman, that I am Gotham's new protector.
You don't need to follow the order. Break free.
Your fate is sealed. I will escape these bars and fulfill my mission to end you. The beneficent crusader under that mask is just as misguided as you, Batman, and just as ready to die. I am the instrument of God's vengeance. He hath bent me as a bow and unsheathed his sword. No one can escape his wrath.
Want me to
Unlike
even
you,
up that
I am
face
prepared to do
you're
what is
turning?
necessary to kill the forces of evil that seek to destroy this city. Your weakness has allowed the wicked to prosper. I am what is needed to enact divine justice and cleanse Gotham. The Lord is a consuming fire, and you will perish in his power.
You cannot compete with the power of conflagration.
The beneficent crusader under that mask is just as misguided as you, Batman, and just as ready to die.
This should reveal the message.
The Dark Knight stands in the way of our cause. He prevents the evil of Gotham from facing true divine justice. When you have proven yourself, wait for your moment, and then strike him down. Take your rightful place as Gotham's new guardian. A guardian wholly willing and relentless in his quest to protect this city.
They certainly don't mince their words, do they, Master Bruce? How will you stop him?
He won't.
Lane.
Lane is dead. I am Azrael, Knight to the Order of Saint-Dumas.
The Order has lied to you. Stolen your free will.
Liar! You stand in the way of true justice!
We're on the same side, Michael.
No. No! I know who I am. I know what I am doing.
In that case, the choice is yours.
Protector of faith, you know what must be done. The Dark Knight must be slain. You are compelled to execute our commands.
You made the right decision, Michael.
I do no one's bidding but God's. The Order must answer for what they have done to me.
Lockdown clock tower. Authorization, Batman.